live in stereo.
Oh, well.
Ladies, oh, ladies and gentlemen, we back. What up, Anthro, Squiggle, Coma? How you guys doing, man? It's good to see everybody. I'm actually joined currently with Mr. True Blue himself. Right after, I've not had Chinese food in a long time. I ate a whole lot of Korean over the past couple of years. I haven't had Chinese food, I think, since we were back stateside before that. But now, but I catch up. Oh, okay, Coma, my bad. I didn't even see that message. Yeah, we'll see you soon, bro. Game. Get out of here, Patty. Thank you, dude. Good to see you. It's gonna be super sexy when we got a KCD 2 themed overlay. Something like this, but Kingdom Come Deliverance. Right. I'm kidding. You're gonna see it in a second. You'll see what I did. Just washed my hair earlier too, so the curls are really popping right now. Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you, Patty. Thank you for that. And there's this mod. All right, Sino Jr., calm down. It is good to see everybody though. You haven't been playing any of this, have you, Blue? This is not Oblivion, sir. Excuse me? It, 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 He wants to talk about me. All right. Oh my god, the screen. Bro. Are you? No, you shouldn't be muted. Oh, oh, it was. Bro, I'm an idiot. It was muted.
Well, thank God for that.
Right. There he is.
Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry, he's managed to mute me. Thankfully, I did make a bit of a tit of myself and thought this was actually Oblivion as
All
opposed to
right.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. Sorry guys, but hey, how you all doing? How's chat doing? Give me
Hello,
high
Mr.
fives
Smooches.
or W's, whatever.
Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, the nightmare. Inquire about the. Inquire about Bellissimo. Fast. Got it. Are in this.
So people can actually hear me now, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Take this all kind of blue.
Yeah, exactly. Raw, Raw stuffed a sock right in my mouth, said, shut up. I put in my intro. And didn't take it out. I'm doing good, Patty. How are you, my man? Lovely stuff with the the new intro or the new sort of interface. I love it. Absolutely love it. Great work, my man. Brilliant stuff.
Greetings to you.
Top of the
It's
morning
my,
to you.
sorry, bro. Is my audio good? I just make sure that I've not got any excuse me background interference or anything like that. Am I all cool?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Thank you. Right, cool.
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
So what's the
One?
story with
Well,
the
we've entertained whole
this
crowds
DLC
of
then?
painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes
So
firm.
obviously I have
Um,
not played
Interesting.
KD2.
The one I'm looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh,
So-
him.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
dear, what's he done now?
Hold on one second. We'll wait till after.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you stumble upon this dude tied up to a pole in the woods, and he's got a little skull on the ground that has been painted and decorated, and it kind of does this like camera zoom in on the skull, and you hear a background whispering like the
Right.
yeah. Anyway,
No,
it,
no. I like the immersion, but go on.
Right.
Yeah.
So stumble upon him, and then he tells you how he got tied up to the pole and feeds you one story. Then you track down these guys that stole his brushes and his playing dice, and then they tell you a different story, and then you gotta try to get his stuff back to him. And then there's a lot of back and forth, and there's a lot of the skull seems kind of ominous, and he's having like conversations with the skull, and he doesn't really address it directly. He talks about having to have a private conversation with a specific individual, but every time it's just him and the skull. Yeah, it seems to be some type of him kind of playing with the idea of like spirits and whatnot, you know?
Yeah. I get it.
We'll see what happens. There's still a lot
That's
of
interesting.
like ambiguity with this. It's still very open-ended.
When someone talks to me about like a skull, right, I always remember, right, and I'm going to show my age here, but I played the Monkey Island series, should I say? And there was a skull, a talking skull called Murray, who was an absolute hero back in the day. I don't know if you're familiar with that, Raw. I don't think you will be, but he was played by a hilarious actor, and again, I can't even remember his name, the actor's name, should I say? But Murray from Monkey Island was one of my favourite, point and click adventure like characters. He was tremendous. Oh, I'm probably just he knows Murray, right? I think he knows Murray.
Oh yeah, that exclamation point said it all.
Do you expect
Yeah,
him to do
Murray,
something?
Murray is
Well,
like
I'd
he's
say
top
he's
drawer.
already done something.
He's so funny,
and
man.
probably rather nasty, since suddenly
He
he's
was like
acting all
he was like a
saintly.
skeleton
But I don't
and
buy
the
it. What's the point of praying
LeChuck's
if he
fleet,
gets drunk
but
like a
it,
pig
like
every evening afterwards?
Guybrush Threepwood used a cannon to destroy the boats they were trying to. He was trying to board the boat basically, and Guybrush Threepwood hit him with a cannon, and all he became was a dismembered skull. But he could talk. He's honestly the most hilarious character.
That Bellissimo
Honestly,
robbed my
brilliant,
friend
so
of
good.
his job.
One of my
So I wanna
favourites
settle
back in the
things
day.
with him.
Well, that's certainly not the first time and won't be the last. But if you're planning to break his face, kindly take it outside.
What do you even have against him? Doesn't he pay?
It's not that, but he drinks like a fish. And when he's
If anybody
finished
knows who Murray
everything
is,
he's got upstairs
get him in
his
a Discord,
room,
'cause-
he comes down among my
hey, Patty,
guests. How
we need
many
Murray
times
quotes.
have I had to kick him out
Oh,
to sleep
Patty,
off
that's
in
a
that
job for
shack
you,
of
my
his,
man.
in
Find
his
Murray
garden,
from Monkey Island
opposite the
and get the Murray
bathhouse?
quotes on.
Ugh, you
He's got
couldn't
some of the
even
best,
imagine the
because he
things
pretends to be, he's
drunks
a
like
disembodied
Bellissimo
skull,
think they
and
can
he
get
pretends
away
to be
with
really
around
like
my girls.
badass, but he's not. It's fucking great. I can't believe I've not mentioned this before.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever discussed Monkey Island on this channel. I'm aware of it, but I've never played it.
It's it's weird. Monkey
It's an old
Island
point
is
and click style adventure game, right?
yeah, it's like I mean, I played it on the Amiga to start with, like floppy disks and stuff. I played it on that, but then it got evolved to an enhanced version, so you can get it. You can buy it on. I've actually got it on Steam and stuff. So there's Monkey Island 1, 2, then 3 went a bit like the art style went a bit different, but which was great. That introduced Murray. That was Monkey Island 3, and then after that it went a bit. I don't know, a bit. I was gonna say I didn't like it after that. It was
What's
more
Bellissimo been doing to you
towards.
girls?
Nothing now.
I don't know how to put it, to be
As
honest.
long as I can help it. I
It
keep
just
a
kind of
close
lost
watch
its
on him to make sure he doesn't try anything.
lost its
He swears he's repentant and that,
what's the
but
word
it doesn't
I'm looking
look
for?
like
God,
it at all.
I keep
How come?
getting a bit stuck.
Because he's just an old drunk
my
and a
memory's like a sieve.
lecher. When I was a little girl,
It lost its flavour. It lost its
Even his friend.
meaning and stuff.
They were always
But then
laughing and
Return of
sketching
Monkey Island
something.
came out,
But
which
then
was
I
like
found out what a scoundrel he
is
is.
it Rod Gilbert?
And the
Ron Gilbert?
fact that he kneels
correct me
to
if I'm wrong,
pray
chat,
in his
please.
old age now and then. Just
They
for
came up with
show.
a
Doesn't
Return
change
to
a
Monkey Island,
thing.
which I played recently, and it was fantastic. Which actually revealed the end, the proper end. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody else, but yeah, it was just a point and click adventure as a kid that I remember, and it's still great to this day. If you're just chilling, if you want to just play a game with no hassle, no stress, it's fantastic. And the whole series, the characters, the characters in the whole in every game. Did every right? Okay, here we go. Chat. What about Broken Sword, Monkey Island, Beneath the Steel Sky, Full Throttle, all those kind of games? Does anyone kind of remember those or resonate with them? I might be showing my age, but there's so many good
What's the
point and click
story
games
with
that have
Bellissimo's
great stories.
piety?
I'd like to know that too.
I think that Simon the
When he
Sorcerer
first
was
came
in there as
here,
well.
He kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlets, and ever since, he's back to being the
I
same
agree with you,
old
Frog.
swine
I
as
think Monkey Island
before.
2 was the
There's
best.
definitely some dodgy business behind it. Mark my words.
Monkey Island 2 had so many great characters. Sorry if I look, are you doing chat in terms of dialogue?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
sorry.
DLC is kind of like it goes heavy on dialogue and then it'll be open for a while, then it'll go heavy on dialogue again, and yeah.
Yeah, just shout comms
Where would I
when
actually
you
Okay.
find
shut up.
Bellissimo?
Like I
Bombs.
said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
Pay for
Listen, you said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voiter by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voiter.
Alright. At 23 out of 30, we have a good chance.
You can tell me. Voiter is my friend. I'm helping him with something
we
now,
six-
but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Fine, all right. You know, Voiter and Bellissimo were friends. Well, friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voiter around, and Voiter was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voiter's first big job. But then he managed to have Voiter kicked off the job and took all the benefit for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
Thank you for everything. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. And please, watch out for Voiter.
Okay, all clear.
Nice one. I noticed a few guys in chat were talking about point and clicks, and there seems to be. I'm just looking at a wish list because there's a few of them that are tempting me when I have some spare time. But there's one that
You aren't
really
full,
sticks
are
out
you?
called Old
Don't
Skies,
worry. The doors
and
would
another
be
one called
closed if
The
we
Hand of
were.
Glory,
What would you
Roots
like?
in the
A
Sky.
hot
There's
bath? Something to
Pathological
eat?
Free,
Or some
Castles of
company as
Secrets,
well?
Bit of
The
everything,
Altars,
and some good
Brass
wine
Heart,
to begin
Plot of
with.
the Druid. There's so many that I've wish listed. The excavation of Hobbs Barrow. There's so many nice little point and click games made by indie companies by the looks of it, and I really like it. So, like all those point and click guys in the chat, maybe worth checking that out. But I
Good.
can't reiterate how much I want Patty to do Murray. Murray is fantastic, man. Hey, Patty, if you need Murray clips, I've got them all saved from like a while ago on my hard drive, and I'll be able to send them over. He's great.
The room. Oh lord, I can already see certain assets that hopefully aren't coming through very clear on YouTube. We have to. You know what? I'm just gonna have to go talk to her. I'm gonna throw you guys over on this slide for a moment. So, hold on. Her name? There's no way that's her name. Meaty Mary.
Oh no.
That's her name. I can't even talk to her for some reason though. Which one of these bathhouse winchmen do I need to talk to?
You're not meaty enough.
Greetings.
Great.
Do you need something?
Have you got anything good to drink?
Of course I do, handsome.
Okay,
Would
I
you
can
like
switch
some?
over. Oh,
And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
What you trying to do?
I gotta get one of these winches to take me upstairs.
Oh.
We're trying to go undercover though. Like we're not actually here for them, but we have to hire one of them to get access to an area.
All right. I just see you talking to one at a table right now, so yeah.
Yeah,
Big
I'll have
shout
a
out
drink.
to the guys that
Here
were
you
posting the
go.
cats
Cheers.
in the Discord. Gotta love a cat. So good.
Did he actually drink it? I thought we were just taking it.
Some strong stuff. Whoa. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now
Eek.
I'm interested in something else, handsome. How'd you like to have a little fun?
I hope this is the one I'm supposed to be talking to. Can't show that on stream.
Why not? While I'm here,
Hope you enjoy this while you
and
hear
my
the
throat is still burning
yeah.
like hell.
Batman. Is there gonna be like a bit of fruitiness?
Actually I guess not. You're just enjoying
Nope.
the bathhouse services.
Okay.
Wow, it was literally just the sundial thing in the game?
All right.
The waiting mechanism? Yeah, that's all it was. That is disappointing.
So no boobies.
Oh, dude.
Got it.
We are where we need to be, I hope. Open it. Oh, we gotta be open.
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna refrain from it. Really. Oh my god. No, I'm not saying it at all. I'm behaving myself tonight.
Oh, he is right there. Okay, so what the hell were we even coming up here for? I genuinely don't even remember what we needed. But whatever the hell we're here for, it looks like it's only going to be on him. Should I knock him out? forgot how the game works. Oh god. You know what? We're just gonna go for a knockout. Go sleep. Go sleep. It's slapping pickle for him. Good gems. Heated chest in Bellissimo's workshop. Like all that. Honestly, don't even care about that ring. Bellissimo workshop. Certainly that chest.
So,
Huh.
Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he's afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
But that's all we needed to. Alright, coast is clear, Blue.
Yo. I was gonna say, I know you've not streamed Fallout 1 or 2, but I had a go at Fallout 2 the other night there, and who's played Fallout 2 in the chat? I want to know because it's going to be relevant to what I'm going to say. So I want to see hands up who's played Fallout 2.
Leave or I'll call the guards.
Lady, I am trying to leave. I don't know. Okay, there we go.
Christ, pardon me.
Oh my god, I don't know my way out. Woman, move! Good lord. Hi, oh, what amazing ass. It's. Lay off, you win. Hey, grab his pickle. Get out of here. Pickles. Oh, pickles. Dude, I still need to grab that audio, Patty. I still gotta grab that audio. You know that they, Blue,
Yeah.
they want this redeemed. That literally, oh my god, shut up. It takes like 2 to 3 minutes to complete. They want like a straight 3-minute redeem.
3-minute redeem.
Yep.
And what? What does it involve?
So there's this New Vegas mod. That, do you know the show Mr. Pickles?
The only thing that I know about Pickle is from the, what do you call it, the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Got you. So
that guy.
there's this animated series called Mr. Pickles, and it's about a dog that's like secretly a demon or devil, or it's crazy messed up stuff that he does, right? Like completely over the top violence and all this other nonsense. And somebody made that concept into a mod. And there's this old woman that's looking for her dog Pickles. Dude, she goes in for like 2 to 3 minutes straight, just bashing the courier, straight up shit talking for just no reason. It's really kind of hilarious if you sit there and listen to it. But yeah, they want me to grab that. Patty already made a redeemable for it, like the little image. So I gotta grab the audio.
Hey, you've got to, right, okay, you've got to play to your audience, man. They want it.
Yeah.
Get it in. Get it
I
in.
told them it's gonna be like a 10,000 point redeem. If it's taking that much time, like that thing is not gonna be spammed at all. But then again, some of these guys have like 100,000 points, so they could technically spam it. Cool. Ah, I'm not supposed to be. Okay. Wait here.
I can't emphasize as much to if Patty can do his magic and get Murray as redeems, that'd be fantastic, man. You I think you get Murray. He's like the evil skull, but he's a bit, he's a bit lame at the same time. he's scared. I'm not saying that, you just have to hear him. He's funny. He's such a funny little character. Oh yeah, going back to what I was saying, Fallout 2. So I was playing it, and there's a part where you need to get into Vault City. Again, Roy, you aware of
Figured out
this?
what's going on with your Bellissimo.
I'm really
Honestly, I
trying.
don't recall.
Honestly,
I know that I've
Right.
watched playthroughs, but I really don't
What did
remember.
you say?
Yeah,
Me?
you need to get into Vault City,
Oh,
and you
nothing.
meet a character,
So,
a talking head
tell
called
me,
Loretta,
How did
and she
Bellissimo
is
manage to take my commission?
she's a
It's really
absolute
simple.
bitch. Like
He'll do it for
she's
free.
just like
In
like,
exchange for
you know, when it
painting
comes
the
to
altar, the monks in the
speech
monastery will pray
and
for
trying to
him
get in,
so that God
you know,
forgives
use
all
your
his past.
if you come in as basically if you go into that city as an intelligent character, it's still really hard. You need to pass a test to become a citizen, right?
Oh wow.
You need to become a citizen to access because you've come from I think it's what vault was it? I honestly my memory's hazy, but you've obviously you're the vault dweller. No, you've come from Arayo, the village. Right, that's right. That's what I remember now. And you're a vault sisters. You're a vault. Um, what the hell? What would I call it? You're a ancestry of a vault dweller or something, right? I think that's correct. Right, my memory is very hazy again, right? But uh, you need to access Vault City to get into the Vault computers that they have to find out more information. But you need to battle this character called Loretta, and she is a nasty piece of work. And I watched the Talking Head version, sorry, the YouTube video, and it brought me all back. It made me think. I was like, holy hell, it's so hard. You in fact, it didn't matter if you had good speechcraft or whatever it was, you know, good intelligence. It was like you had to pick the correct things, to please her, or that was it. You were either cast out of Vault City, or you were either involved in a physical combat with her and her guards. It was such a moment, eh?
Great.
Yeah,
Palms,
she
by
was
the
a
way.
nasty bit of work. Roger.
And future sins.
That bastard.
I kind of started it right
If
after you
Thursday
started
gets to
talking too. That's
Judgment
my.
Day, he'd still end
Sorry.
up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use.
Is
But we need to
Christianity
get him out
against
of
him?
the bath somehow.
Well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room, but when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Okay. Tell me more.
Now this is getting interesting. What's your plan?
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo. Settle its altar, here I come.
This might just work.
I'll tell you, it's insane. But, who knows? If we get Bellissimo good and shit-faced, he might fall for it.
Okay. How do we make me look like the devil?
So, how are we going to turn me into a devil?
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns.
And I gotta go
which
acquire
will
all
need a
this.
proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
Have
5
eggs,
eggs?
3 torches.
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again.
Please God, no.
Don't worry. We're done with that.
Okay. How do we get him drunk?
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
So, I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine, but one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never painted another stroke in this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
All right. I'll go and gather all those things.
Okay, all clear.
Cool. Can't even remember what I'm saying now. Apologies. Salty. Patty, don't be like that.
We need a bassinet with a visor. Did 3 torches. We have level up? Dude, I didn't even realize we had...
Randomly, you know what film I watched the other night?
the...
It was really good. Have you seen Gladiator?
Ooh, yes. I have not seen the original in a long time. But yes.
Oh my god, so good. The arena fight. Anybody in the chat resonate with this?
Oh, still got more. Wow, that is pretty powerful, actually. If you get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little experience in craftsmanship. The experience you gain will increase along with the repair price. Pretty sick.
Nice.
The guard searches you. 33% chance you won't. Oh my god, we still have more? What the? Even use papers.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was laughing at, excuse me, Captain Cormer's comment. Don't do drugs. I agree.
Trying. Oh, what up, Squiggle? Lack of attention. Oh, man. Alright, well, goodbye, Squiggle. Kill an enemy with a rank weapon. Your next shot will do 50% more damage. Inflict a bleeding wound on an opponent with a crossbow bolt. Bleeding will be faster and stronger, so they will weaken or die sooner. Oh my god, we actually got some really good ones. There, screw it. Go 50 extra damage on the. Hell was I actually even hopping in? Versatile. Journal. Okay, so we need one torch. The other item. How do I get the egg? Does anybody know where I get eggs? Maybe. What, an alchemist, herbalist, whatever the hell. That's an egg. These are eggs.
My God. Oh, let's talk about eggs. I want to make an omelette right now.
Omelet does sound nice.
See if you have
Hey,
an
what
omelette.
up,
What do you have
Sam?
in it?
An omelet? Let's...
3 eggs, right? 3 eggs. What else do
So
you have?
ideally, it would be an omelet, with the eggs, spinach, little bit of
Spinach, okay.
spinach, tomatoes, optionally bell peppers, like small diced or cubed bell pepper. Damn, I haven't had an omelet in so long, and then maybe a little bacon. Maybe.
Yeah. Yes. Now
Yeah.
you're talking.
Yeah, bacon in that thing, and then optionally cheese as well. It kind of just depends on the mood.
Oh, I don't know. That's a bit. If you're trying to get fit and healthy.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Cheese is a bit.
I definitely got to put some Tapatio hot sauce on that thing.
Oh,
Got to.
but I always have an omelette for breakfast. Well, try to. Do you think that's a bit weird?
Would you repair a few
Nah,
things for me?
I used to eat them all the time. I used to make them for me and my wife all the time.
In the morning.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying like frequently in the morning though.
Yeah.
My respects. Take a look around, but no funny
Let's
business,
see.
eh?
There's some there that has
Yeah,
the-
onions as well. Yeah. With the vodka. Yeah.
Oh, that's me repairing my stuff. It's gonna cut. What? What? Hold on. How much is it gonna be to repair all of this?
Wait a minute. Did you say you put sauce in your is it like hot sauce?
Yeah,
talking
Tapatio
about?
hot sauce.
What
Yep.
in the morning? In the
Oh
morning?
yes,
Oh,
I put hot
Jesus.
sauce on everything, bro.
You had to as well, but in the morning's a bit much, right?
Nah,
No,
nah.
it's that early morning pickup, right?
Yeah. Tapatio's
Yeah,
got a crazy amount of flavor in it too. I just
You-
love the flavor.
Your bumhole's gonna be in tatters by the
Oh,
afternoon,
nah.
man.
See, I've been consuming hot stuff so much for so long that I don't really get that. I get that when I eat stuff that is artificially flavored, right? Like the fake hot stuff
Okay.
can kind of do that to me, if that makes sense to you. I don't know, because you probably don't have as harsh of chemicals in your food as we do in the States. But some of the artificial hot stuff will
No,
do that.
believe me. Well, believe me, the stuff that yeah. But when you say artificial, what do you mean by artificial hot sauce?
No, not hot sauce, just hot things like the hot chips and
okay.
stuff that are like chemically
yeah,
made
yeah.
hot. Yeah.
I understand.
Yes, Anthro do have to have onion. I see. Yeah, Blue recognize that
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I miss the
Onions
onions.
are good.
But yeah, unless I'm eating something like if it's habanero hot or hotter, then yeah, I'll get the burn. But generally, like normal hot sauces and stuff, nah.
I recently had
Let's
a
do something
curry.
about that price.
Good.
And my go-to
Versuchen
curry,
wir's.
right, is like we're talking Indian here, right? Of course.
Ja,
Is
fein.
a South Indian garlic chili
Freude, mit dir
with
Geschäfte zu
with
machen.
naan bread, right? And it is
Show me
just
your wares.
honestly, it's phenomenal. It's so like it's at that level where it's not too overwhelming, right? It's kind of it's hot and gives you that kick,
Right.
but it's not like like a vindaloo or whatever. And yeah,
A
it's
hootie hoo?
perfect. A what?
A hootie hoo? What did you say?
Ooh. I said vindaloo.
What is that?
Oh, you know what a vindaloo is?
Oh,
Oh, right. I'll explain it to you. So, it is right. Essentially, well, like damn on, right? And in UK is the hottest version of curry you can have a vindaloo. It's a very English thing. It's not English. It's not Scottish. It's English. A vindaloo curry.
You guys see the new apparel options that they added? What the hell? I did not know about all these. Jishka's helmet. Oh, dude, you can actually buy all this in all multiple different colors too? I was not aware of this at all. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to revamp my armor.
Nice.
They have so many color options now too. What the French toast? Henry's jack chains? What? Henry? I'm Henry. What? Hold on, is it really 15,000 just for those little white? No way. Dude, it costs 15,000 just to add those little white strips on your arm. What the hell?
Open the console. TGM, please.
Right. Player.add item F1000.
Still can't believe you didn't know what a vindaloo was. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is a brand new one to me.
Oh, cool. You need to check it out. It's like the hottest curry in England.
He said it sounds like an
Quite.
instrument. It does. That's honestly what I thought it was.
It does.
Okay, 5,000. That's like the cheap.
I tell you what, you will be going to the toilet after that.
The Vindaloo?
The vindaloo.
I'd like to
Vindaloo.
discuss the price.
Yeah.
Das kann... Hey, danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Okay, that better have counted. Oh, I don't know if that counted. I hope it counted.
Here's one for you. Here's one for you, Raw. Every time, every time I've went over to the US, everything I've experienced is, when it comes to like alcohol, chilies, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
It's weaker than I experience in the UK. That's my experience of it. It's a bit weaker. Like, your beers, right?
Right.
Like they're little cans. They're not big cans. Like I think we have. I can't remember the measures or whatever, but
Well, we definitely have big cans. They have small cans. Like all those small cans you saw, they sell them in the big ones.
Yeah, but they're so weak. Like I drink about 3 or 4 or 5 of them, and I'm still not getting any kick.
I'd say what the average beer here, like 5.
That's when I did drink, by the way.
5 to 7%, something like that.
Yeah.
No, I definitely said hello, Sandal, but hello again, Mr. Definitely said hello when you first dropped in.
Hey,
Ladies
Paulina,
and
how you
gentlemen,
doing?
we got Paulina in the
Paulina's
house.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
Miss Fat Pockets herself. My goodness. Oh, what up, Paulina? How you doing? How you doing, Sandal? Vindaloo? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Vindaloo is Vin Diesel's Indian cousin. Yeah.
Dude, where the hell do I get eggs from?
Hens bottoms?
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Where's the supermarket? Oh, grocer? Hold on. There's grocers? Gotta be where you get one from, right?
Excuse me?
Maybe the bakery. The bakery would need eggs, right?
Good day to you.
I'll top it. I'm morning to you
What
later.
can I do for you, stranger?
What do you have for...
Hey, Sentinel, how you doing?
Oh, eggs. Okay. I don't remember how many you said. I think it was 3, no, 5. I actually don't. I'm gonna get 5.
How far away, not how far away, but how far
Thank
into
you.
the
And come again, sir.
Oblivion playthrough are you? You doing
Oh, the second one? We're not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
far
yeah.
into it, honestly. I think
Paskavac and
yeah, we're past Kovac, like definitely past that. I honestly, bro, I can't even recall right now. That's something I'd have to go look at.
I'm good, Sentinel, man. I'm good. I'm good.
Willkommen, was möchtest du?
Buy. I really don't know where to buy torches. I'm hoping that this guy will just have some.
I'm
I don't.
Guy, I'm pretty sure. Sorry to cut you off. Sorry. He's saying Corman Fallout 1. There's an Englishman pretending he's Robin Hood. Probably him. Yeah. There's so many English references from the what do you call it? Monty Python, the Holy Grail, the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah, that was the new Vegas nod to Monty Python.
Yeah, there's a lot of Monty Python stuff in there. Monty Python is fantastic. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I started to watch it the other night, but then I got distracted and started down a whole different rabbit hole. It's actually free on YouTube. Well, I mean, like, it's free with ads, but you can still watch it.
Yeah.
Tools here.
You're a tool. Can I get a torch? Is that a tool? Dude, where the hell? Where do I get a torch? How do I get it? Are we really gonna have to Google this? Crap.
Yeah, I'm laughing. The Ministry of Silly Walks. Yeah, yeah. I love the Knights of Knee, and what's it called? The
Good days.
I love my
Show me
favorite
your-
character is Sir Galahad, and Monty Python Holy Grail. Great.
What can you do, sir?
And the Cave of Kaya Bannen. The Killer Rabbit. Oh yeah.
My respects. Take
That
a look
is-
around, but no
That's
fooling
one of
about.
the best scenes I've ever seen.
How can I?
In fact, that could the rabbit is like my mum and dad's cat. One minute it's just like sat there like being all cute and fluffy. Next minute it rips your throat out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to Google. I actually don't know where to get a torch. Buy a torch. You can always buy one from the merchant under. You can always buy one from a merchant for under 6 Prussian. Very first merchant you. What? Doesn't help. Where? In general traders, tavern, or all. Traders in Gutenberg. It doesn't specify. It just says traders. One second, guys. Um, I hate where I'm at, bro.
You hate what?
You know, you ever just been tired of being, you know, like you just,
Yeah, kinda.
yeah.
Expand on it if you want to have a discussion.
So I'm not S word, right? Let's just clarify that for
not
YouTube's
what?
sake, especially. I'm not the S word, right? Like one of those words that YouTube really doesn't like for you to say.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. You ever been like, all right, we can wrap this show up now. Like, we can go ahead and just
Show me your
call
wares.
it here. Been at the crazy highs, been at the crazy lows, been everywhere in between. I've seen more in the past 30 years of my life than a lot of people get to see and experience in like 60. And
Yep.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Switch is the same blue.
What can I do
What's
for
going
you?
on? What do you want?
What do
I'm at your request.
Enough of this horseshit. Hand over what you swindled out of her.
But my wife is ailing. Deadly
Okay,
ill,
on to
I
new
swear.
beginnings. Okay.
Charcoal, shiny charcoal. Sorted and weighed.
I guess that's what I'm saying though. I don't want it. I don't want any of this. I want to wrap it up. Like I don't know why he's still got me here. Obviously I've got something else in store, but
What? Oh, all right, okay. I see what you're saying.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Aye. What I will say is, everyone has that. Everyone has these dips in life.
Why did you do that?
No, I just think
I'll sort you out.
you need to
Shame on you.
sort of. I want to say take it on the chin
yeah.
and move on, but I know it's difficult, especially with again. Look, I don't want to get too deep into this.
Yeah.
I don't want, like, especially if like chat. Don't know if you want to be here if we're talking about this kind of stuff, and if you want me to stop talking about it, like give me a shout and say.
Well, here.
It's-
Okay, let's just avoid that. I'm gonna say it's not just one topic.
Good day to you.
This has been a long-standing kind of
I'll have a look at the
That's been my stance on life for an incredibly long time, and the longer that it continues to go on, the more I feel. Oh my God, Paulina!
There you go.
Oh
there's
my God.
Paulina.
Okay, Paulina, Charlena, Paulina. What? Paulina told me to shut up, so I'm gonna shut up. Thank you very much, Paulina. I'm saluting you right now, but you can't see me. Very much appreciated, my kind lady. Paulina said so. Next subject, I guess. W times 4. Oh yeah, dude. Paulina's completely covered the scoreboard at this point. What the hell? You guys need to catch on. No, I'm kidding. Thank you very much, Paulina. Here, let me switch over. I'll give you a proper salute. Top of the morning.
Can I just get clarity on? I'm still confused on Switch is just saying blue. I don't understand. Did you want me to do something or chat, or do you want me to ask a question? I don't understand.
What do you have for...
Dude, where the hell do I get a torch? Do I need to like wait till nighttime, knock someone out, and take their torch? In Oblivion, I could just search like any random chest in this city and there'd be a torch.
Why is it open?
Oh, this is bloody bollocks. Definitely not telling me to shut up. Okay, well, thank you for clarifying. There's a torch right here. Why can't I just take that torch? Wait, my bed.
I
Okay, then.
apologize.
Well, get out the way then. If my bed is here, that means that I will have a chest here, and if I have a chest here, that means that we might have a chance. I don't remember where my. There it is. We have a torch. Please. We
I
have so much.
understand now. I understand now. I got it.
Finish because she's not. Yeah. But thank you very much, Paulina. You the GOAT. We need a second Paulina redeem. The money bag being dropped on it. Did she? Records. Dude, I don't have it. Oh. Who would have thought that this would be the hardest part of this DLC? Finding a torch. I went to like all the vendors in town, the biggest trading hub, and not a single person had. Chances, the torch being in the chest. They're very simple. But since she wasn't telling me to shut up, screw it. We'll continue the conversation. You guys ever been at that point? Does anybody ever, like, anybody here know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but we've all, like, right, okay, I'm speaking from our, like, right, come on, Ross. We're talking, we have been in kind of low situations, but you have to step up, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. It's not just because of, like, current events. This is, like, long running. And the longer I run...
Yes, and other people have been involved in that situation, man. Come on.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
other people have been in that situation. So you need to like, don't, come on. We can't be speaking on it on stream as well. You want to get your viewers fucking up there, eh? Come on,
Yeah.
but what is positive stream, right? Come on.
HIV positive, that's all. No, I'm kidding, dude, I'm kidding.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you want. That kind of joke, right? Come on,
Yeah.
come on. Come on, let's keep talking about the game and not the, you know, the S word.
Isa?
Yeah. I actually had a good conversation with a friend about Polish swear words.
Yeah, Paulina
words,
gets me. Paulina gets me. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you to go. Love me some Paulina. Let that man suffer. Jeez.
Christ, pardon me.
My bad, Blue. What were you saying?
No, I was talking about Polish swear words. I was at here's a little story for you. So I was at you know what, and for the people that aren't aware of it in the chat of, I am pretty much half Polish or quarter Polish. I don't know. Like, I've got two bloodlines of Polish in me, right? So I'm Scottish Polish, right? And I was sat at a train station, and there was two Polish people opposite me, and they obviously had no idea that I semi-understood Polish, and they were talking about something that I fully understood, and it was a relationship, and they were like swearing, like constantly shouting kurwa. Kurwa, you know, kurwa is fuck, or pretty much motherfucker, like kurwa mash is motherfucker. So I was listening to everything, and I let them finish the conversation, and I was like, I just looked at them and went, and I just said kurwa mash, and they both looked and pissed themselves laughing, and come over and like gave me a fucking high five. It was funny.
That's awesome.
And they were like, oh, and they were like, they obviously spoke English as well. They were like, oh, you like, you know, kind of broken English, and they were like, oh, you speak Polska, like Polish, and I was like, yeah. They were like, oh, they were really interested in that. But it was great. And we sat there and had a conversation about the relationship that they were complaining about. And I was just like, no, I need to get on my train. I need to go because I'm gonna miss my train. But they were like, oh no, that was really nice to know someone else spoke Polish, or you know, understood. Because yeah, it was a wholesome moment, because it wasn't, you know, it wasn't too you know, too nasty or venomous. It was just one of those funny moments. It was great. It was great to hear.
Very nice. Dude, if we can't find a chest, or not a chest, if we can't find a torch, This really might be the end of this run. And all over town. No one sells it. Hey, innkeeper. Please. Please.
What do you have?
Have a torch. Oh my god, he had a torch. This whole time. Taking both of them. Not even haggling, I'm just... Ugh. Ugh. Over. Froze a boat. Yeah, I know. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. That's the thing though, like to be entirely honest, I don't want to. I would love to just wrap it up. Go to put a nice little bow on it. Yeah, exactly. Hooray! Like a little bow on it. Nice wrapping paper. String. Rope, I guess. Have that devil costume. We'll take...
Wrap a bow and what? What are you talking about?
You know, the gift.
Oh.
He said, oh, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Oh, no, I still don't. I'm like just going, oh, what? Gift and what?
Yes, this will do.
The
Come
gift
on,
of
let's get to it.
ending the suffering?
Oh, for fuck! Don't get right. Okay, right. Listen. Let's can this for a minute, guys. In the chat, just to let you know, we are going to be doing a rockcast very soon. Imagine that with this guy.
Wow.
Right, a rockcast is coming up.
If I make it, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Shut up. There's a rockcast coming up very soon. Raw, remind me what date?
Monday.
Monday, correct. So Monday, we've got a new time for it, right?
Right. That would end.
So Monday the 19th. On this is in my calendar. 19th, Monday the 19th.
Yeah. The little journal that I've been writing in, that I wrote that down in, is not next to me right now, so I don't recall the time.
It's cool, but it's going to be a slightly different time. I think it's going to be slightly later or earlier. Oh, I'll need to have a look.
I didn't much believe
we discussed it, but
even I
look,
shit
in the
myself
chat,
with fright from it.
Shame I won't
anything
see
you
the
want
look
us
on
to
Bellissimo's
discuss,
face.
gaming, you know,
Take all this and get going.
just
We've got a
anything
lot
really,
to do.
but
First,
predominantly
we
gaming
need to get
stuff,
Bellissimo drunk enough
stuff
to be
you're
thrown
looking
out of
forward
the
to seeing.
baths.
Then, you know,
when he's
stuff
sleeping in the
you're
garden,
looking forward to
you'll
playing, or
decorate
just
the
general
place a
questions
bit,
for us.
light
So
the torches
drop it hot in
and
the
then
the
Bellissimo
chat or
will
even
know hell
Discord.
on
You know,
earth.
but better Discord to be honest. I think we should do that. Yeah, chuck it in there. Or games, actually, I might do something here with this rockcast. Not try to give me any like sort of gains or anything like that. But I'm going to be doing little streams of games that I'm playing in the chat. If you don't mind, Raw, are you happy with that?
Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm all for this community helping build each other. Been supporting it for the longest.
I'm not trying to build anything on my community. I've not got a community in term. I'm just like having a bit of fun, and it'd be like nice to get some guys in the chat to watch me playing games, beat them on like hardcore mode and things like that. I will be doing that here and there. I don't know if that's an interest to anyone. I will be like providing comms during it and stuff like that. I think it'd just be a bit of fun. What do you think, guys? Just hit me. But predominantly we'll be talking. I'm talking more about the Rockcast, and subjects we want to cover. We're all open to it, right, Raw?
Yeah, hit us with whatever y'all got. At this point, nothing's gonna surprise me. Ropa is in close, yes. Mucho Españolo.
How do I get
Beatrice said, sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink and gets a little tipsy, you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown out. But be careful not to pass out before he does, and make sure to wait until he's a bit merry, so he doesn't catch on to you.
Rockcast coming up soon. Let us know whatever you guys have interest in that is happening in the games industry lately, or any upcoming releases, or just whatever games related smooches. some points to talk on if there's anything specific that's happened that you would like us to cover.
You bet your ass there's a Rawcast coming up, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the all the content, all the, you know, the interaction. I missed it. I have missed it.
Yeah.
I'm back in. I want to get back involved. I mean, a busy boy. I've been a busy boy and job hunting stuff like that. But yeah, let's get the Rawcast on the go. Let's get some controversial subjects on the go, right?
I'm gonna have to figure out something with the green screen. Either that or just go cameraless.
Oh yeah, that's a shout. Yeah.
But I'll figure that out. We may just go without camera.
How do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that if you like. While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall and smoke up the place with sulfur. Then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up in that costume.
Oh man.
Do you really think Bellissimo...
Don't worry.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to go cameraless. I just realized that even if I got a green screen, I'd have to buy like all new lighting and everything in here. You thought the lighting in the last place was bad? Dude, I'm literally the only light in this room is this tiny little desk lamp I have.
That's cool, man. Don't worry about it. It's like
the garden will be dark. He'll be drunk.
Said paint the wall
and you'll
green.
look like
I'm just paint the whole room green.
That's bound to rattle his guilty
Beautiful,
conscience.
hot lime green.
Just talk about sin and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
Don't boo-boo, okay.
And why did you need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
Wow.
You're a right cunt. All right. Let's get it over with.
Chin up. The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
Hold off, you want. Alright, now we're gonna go start stealing shit. Oh, you're good, by the way. Dialogue's over.
cool. No, that's cool. I'll just catch up in the chat.
Happening out there? Oh. I can't even get up. Oh.
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I should add some spice.
Who goes there?
Oh, nobody.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm leaving. Wrong house. Wrong house. Dude, the chickens. Blue, did you see this last time?
I didn't. What's going on?
Just look at the chickens. You'll know when you get there.
I am. I'm delayed, but I'm prepared for the chickens.
Exactly. One of these days, those bastards.
I apologize.
Excuse me?
DLC, yes, this DLC definitely love egg. Oh.
I love eggs.
Oh, look at it. Oh, that's not him.
Water is flowing, dreams are going.
This'll have to be enough.
What
Yeah,
are you
chat,
poking around
right?
that door for,
Who would
eh?
win in a fight between Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee?
What are you barging in here for?
There's nothing here
Oh,
for you.
okay, leave it.
Hey! You've no business here.
I'm going with Bruce Lee. Is that controversial?
I don't think so.
Help me!
Oh my goodness. What? Lady, have some decency. I haven't done anything. I didn't do anything.
Easy now. I surrender.
I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just... You'll pay up and show...
Oh yeah, Patty. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. Yeah, Bruce Lee is dead, so yeah, okay.
Oh.
Thanks for spoiling my fun, my man. I can see this
what are you
Murray
talking-
Look, we're both men.
thing
Where are you
it's
going?
going it's going to go
No,
well.
What?
They're really good. Well, this yarn's a high noon, and
Did
all of
make
a
me
sudden,
laugh, though.
that girl made a right.
Love it, Patty.
That's what you get for thinking. Oh, all right then.
I'm talking about an alive Bruce Lee, right? Peak Rory. I should have emphasised peak Bruce Lee, peak Jackie Chan. Who would win in a fight? And I'm getting a frog guy. Anthropology saying
happens?
Bruce Lee, if he can hit him, but Jackie Chan can slip through a ladder and escape. Yeah, Jackie Chan was like the master of, you know, just getting through all those like obstacles and the leaps and all that kind of stuff. He was a master. But Bruce Lee and that 1-inch punch, wow.
They called me in high school.
What did they call you?
The 1-inch punch.
The 1-inch punch. Is that because you got smacked every 2 minutes?
No, it's because never mind. I can't say what I was going to say on stream. I was like,
The 1-inch
demonetization.
punch, right, okay.
I'll let your mind wander though.
Yeah, I already has. See you, Paulina.
You out of here?
Peace. Take it easy.
Yeah, take care of yourself, Paulina. Thank you very much yet again for another super fat super chat. Incredible. Hope you're doing well today. Hope all the things are going well that you discussed. Okay, so we got his booze. We just gotta wait on him to come upstairs. Right.
You're seeing this.
I'm laughing at Anthropology here. Yeah,
Fair
she's
enough.
gone. We can stop being misogynistic, horrible men now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, something like.
Be careful. It's not safe here. I'll have a jug of
No, I've not
wine.
seen in a while. A very, very good. Like talking about Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. I've not seen a very, very good martial arts movie in a while. Has anybody got any recommendations in the chat? 'Cause I would love, honestly, I really want to see something along the lines of, and I'm talking a more advanced version of a martial arts movie. Something more brutal. I know that sounds a bit, it's what I like. Anybody remember the film called The Raid? I'm talking like that sort
Keep
of
close to the edge. It's not safe here.
demographic. That sort of fucking film, right? The full-on ultra violence, kung fu martial arts film. I'd love to watch one of them again.
I rate this DLC. Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag. It's got some fun moments, but then it's got some like kind of BS moments. I don't really know. Maybe like 7 so far. I don't know. I feel 7 may still be slightly generous. Yeah, I don't know as far as modern martial arts films. I feel like those have kind of like died out. There was a time when it was like we had what Jean-Claude Van Damme was doing them, Jackie Chan was doing them, Bruce Lee was doing them.
Yeah, and they were all like light. They were good, but they were light in terms of ultra violence. I'm sorry,
Right.
I sound like a psychopath here, but I like it when it's very, very brutal and full on. I quite like that. I like watching that kind of stuff. I like it when it's realistic. Sorry, I'm just going back to the chat here. So, Anthropology guy's going. Blue, did you get the Jackie Chan adventure over there? No, I didn't. I've not heard of that. Patty done did it saying Monkey Man.
Care to have
I
a
have
drink
no
with
idea
me?
what that is. Enlighten me,
Indeed,
please. I
friend.
have no idea what that is.
But hey,
Rush
you
hour
look
movies are the
kinda
best.
familiar.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely met somewhere
I've obviously
No,
seen them.
Wait,
What was the
maybe
one?
somewhere else, right?
Patty saying the new Karate Kid coming out.
Come on.
That's not gonna be ultra
Drink
violence.
before
Is
it
it?
gets warm.
It's not gonna be
You're
like
right.
full on. It's gonna be like
What should we toast to?
kind of. Can you imagine if they'd made a Karate Kid film that was like a full on Korean movie. Like, you know, they didn't hold back. It was full on blood and gore and that. Wow, can you imagine?
That'd be
I
wild.
would watch that.
Yeah.
Danielson versus, like, you know, by the way, Karate Kid is one of my top movies. It's up there. You know, it's not above Aliens and Dawn of the Dead and all that, but the Karate Kid is full on. And Cobra Kai is such a phenomenal series. If people don't like Cobra Kai, then I don't like you. Seriously. And my hero is what do you call him? Johnny. I love Johnny. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Put him in a body bag, man.
For
So
God's
good.
grace.
And to always being able to buy it so cheap.
I'm Cobra Kai all the way.
Oh yeah, God will have to turn a blind eye to me.
I'm just waiting for the
A
chat to
good
explode with that.
Christian
Those
lives
comments.
differently.
Women, booze, gambling, and brawls, eh?
Oh, that was before. But when beer started slipping into liquor, gambling into debts, and women
Oh,
into
cool.
one
So I'm probably
oddly
saying, so it
tempting
was a
hole in
cartoon
the
where
fence,
Jackie was an
I
archaeologist
realized I needed to
looking for
change my
zodiac
ways.
talismans where
But
there's
never
demons
mind
and
that.
ninjas. There's
What
and
should
ninjas
we
and demons.
toast
Wow,
to
alright,
now?
okay. No, I wasn't aware of that. That sounds pretty cool.
To truth. The only path to freedom.
Well,
Yeah, Johnny
to be
Lawrence is
honest,
he's
I
one of my
don't,
top boys right now.
really tell the truth much.
Was it William
mean,
Zipka?
Christ, this beer
He's
is strong.
he's the actor.
And
Yeah,
that's
he's
the
a
truth.
top man.
What was I saying? Oh, right. Out with the truth. Out of my life.
He really just gave up, dude.
I don't know about you,
Ooh.
but I'm still thirsty. Let's have another one, eh? One for the other leg.
We already did one for the other leg.
Ah, bollocks.
See? We
What was
haven't done that toast
the
yet.
Jackie Chan Rumble in the Bronx? That was one of my favourites because it had my favourite band had the song Kung Fu
Good
in
health.
the end credits.
Aye, good
Yeah.
health.
So like Rumble in the Bronx is definitely one of my favourites by Jackie Chan.
Real smooth.
By the way, do you know why the beer here is so damn good? It's
But like I say, I like it more.
certain
I like it more intense. I like it more when it's kind of
Oh?
you know
What?
violent. I know that sounds
What's
makes me
that?
sound like a bit of a psychopath, but you know I like it when it's like you know the kung fu
Beatrice
movies are more
always
brutal.
buys a big barrel, pours out half, and then.
It's, I don't like seeing
And then
you
what?
know, you know when it,
Then all
you
the
see all
girls
these
here take
I, know
turns
this, oh, I don't want to go
bathing
back
in
to The
it,
Last of Us, right?
one
But
after
you know
the
when you see
other.
these fight scenes where there's like weak
Hey,
ass
I'm feeling a bit
characters throwing other.
odd.
I'm not gonna go.
Maybe I'll just lay down
I'm
under
not
this
naming names,
table,
right? You get the picture, right?
Don't
But when you
throw
see
up
weak
on
ass
me
characters
down there,
characters
alright?
throwing
What?
big ass
Under
characters
the
around, you
table?
just kind of go.
Oh, you're supposed
on.
to get kicked out,
This
so you
is-
go to
this
the
isn't
garden.
good.
I
This isn't
mean,
realistic.
That is. Oh, damn. Just under the table.
It kind of breaks the immersion for me a lot. I
Listen,
mean, in the
friend,
chat, am I being a
do you
am I being a you know
also
an ist
suddenly
of some
have
sort? Nah,
really
I don't think I am.
wet
I just want to see
toes?
like good old fashioned
Damn it.
movies where
The
it's kind of
ground
realistic.
keeps getting closer and closer.
Who's lying here?
Oh, damn it.
Wake up!
The idiot passed out.
Somebody's lying here.
What now? Oh, well. Nothing else
Why
for
are you
it.
lying here?
I'll have to
Did
carry
something
him to the
happen
garden.
to you? Wake up! There you go.
I want to drink.
I'm me, I'm just picking up the drunk guy.
Is he really so drunk they have to carry him?
Come here.
Alright.
Still have us drinking?
Give me comms if you need me to shut up. Remember.
Did he just fart? Hold on, let me know if you guys heard that in chat.
That was me.
Oh, that was you farted?
It wasn't.
He took the redeems, but he can't take this. Did that dog just walk? Oh my god. I don't know anymore. How do I get him? I need to drop his body to open this. What the hell am I? I heard him.
I remember like one time, right? Sorry, can I speak?
Hold it
Or we
1
chat
second.
about-
We're actually about to be there.
Okay.
Oh my god, I really gotta put him down just to open that door. Back up. More time.
Sleep sweetly, Bellissimo. Your awakening won't be so pleasant.
That's so devilish.
What the hell is all this racket? If I get you, I'll... Oh,
I should have been recording that.
Bellissimo, I have come for you.
for me? But that's... Who are you and... What do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted and the damned. And you are coming with me. Straight to hell.
But wait, there must be some mistake. There are no corrupted souls here. I'm a good man. And more importantly, a good Christian. Maybe you've just lost your way, huh? Try the hole.
What?
That's a tavern. You'll find more sinners there than you can shake a stick at. I'm an honest old man, I swear. That is, an honest man in his prime.
And all the lying? Do you think that's honest too?
It's tough, Lord of Hell. I'm not really well learned. How am I supposed to always tell the truth when half the time I don't even know what it is? Sometimes things just slip out.
Is an honest man someone who drowns himself in booze every
We done?
day?
Booze?
No, I'm talking still.
See? That's just bad digestion. No matter what I drink, it all ferments in my stomach. That's how I've always been. And it's the same with food. Honestly, no matter what I eat, I always throw up tripe soup.
Tell me, is it honest to lie with harlots? And even with another man's wife?
But that was just once. Maybe twice at most. And if you mean the baker's wife, that wasn't my fault. I honestly thought I was kneading dough. I didn't notice she was leaning over the trough.
Enough! 3 answers, 3 lies you've given.
3 lies? Oh, dear Lord. Lord of Darkness, have mercy on my vessel. My vessel of sin. I haven't done anything that wicked.
What up, Squiggle over on Twitch?
Certainly, I've had a few drinks and made up a story or two, but who hasn't? I don't have any truly big sins.
Betrayed a friend. You're rough with women. Enough talk, I'll crush you.
Shut your mouth! The time for excuses is over. Now I'll crush you with my hoof until there's nothing left of you but dust.
No, please! Keep your hoof on the earth. And me too, Lord of Hell. I've repented, I swear.
You call that repentance? Having a mass said in exchange for a painting? That's just greed and avarice.
Please, Lord of Hell, give me one more chance. Just one. Tell me what to do, and I promise I'll make it amends.
Very well.
It's so
You
stupid,
leave
bro.
immediately on foot
Oh,
for
no.
Rome, never looking back, praying 3 Hail Marys in every town along the way, and finally asking the Holy Father for forgiveness. I'll spare you.
I swear, I promise by all that's holy, I'll pack up first thing in the morning.
Did you not hear me? I said immediately.
Right now? But it's so dark.
As dark as your soul, bullshitimo. Shall I tear it to shreds?
No, please. That won't be necessary. If now, then now. Thank you, Lord of Hell. I promise I'll do everything just as you said.
And with this scene, I'd say it jumped up to like a 8.5 out of 10. And if you talk about mods, I want to see Henry modded to look like a minion. Because that intro, dude, it was so perfect. It was so dumb. Just like their frogs going wreck. What were you saying, Blue?
Can I talk?
Yeah, you're good now.
I remember this one time, right? Go back to, like, I was patiently waiting for to tell this story, right? But I remember this one time, I was at a funeral, okay? This is going back to farts, right? Aye, exactly. And, you know, there's always, like, you know, funerals are always a somber, like, situation, somber moment, a place of reflection and stuff. But I remember one time that really killed me, right? Killed me inside was I was sat in the church on the pews, and the priest was giving a a magnificent speech, and somebody let one out. Somebody farted.
Damn.
And I had to pretend I was crying because it killed me. Because I was laughing. You know, it was so bad. It was so bad. I was like, it was one of those ones. You know, one of those farts that started, and you don't think it's going to end. It was like,
yeah.
You know, one of those ones. And I had to put my head down, my hands over my face, because I was fucking killing myself inside. I was laughing so much. It was God, it was one of those ones. You know, right? Only in my mind it would be funny. I think it was only my mind. Jesus Christ, it was one of those ones that, you know, I'm not religious, all that kind of stuff. I was being respectful, but when I heard that fart rip out, I was, oh my God. Jesus Christ, it was terrible, man. I was rocking in there, and people were like, you know, when I had my hands over my face, people were like saying to me, "Oh, you'll be okay, you'll be alright," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be fine." And inside, I was pissing myself laughing. There you go. There's my fart story at a funeral. God, it was tremendous. But
Perfect for this spring.
yeah. No, it's not perfect. What do you mean perfect for this stream? What are you
Oh,
talking
I'm in
about?
this community. My bad. Perfect for the community.
Yeah, the community, of course.
Christ, you startled me. I thought they'd come to get me.
Oh, we're still wearing. I thought he took it off. Wait, do we get to keep it? Oh, do I get to keep the devil costume?
Congratulations, my friend.
Oh, that's awesome.
You just landed
That's
yourself
awesome.
a very important job for the Sedlets Monastery.
And it moves.
So, Bellissimo...
Well, for some unknown reason, he decided to walk all the way to Rome to beg the Holy Father for forgiveness.
Ha ha! You really pulled it off, Henry. Or should I say, Lord of the Underworld? Finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voiter. You'll see.
What? Both of those elite conversation.
I'd really like to know about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellissimo, I'm a bit worried what else could
Okay,
be in
we
store
will,
for
Fatty.
me.
We will.
I'm looking right now. Ooh,
I'm
that's
sorry you
very
feel
nice.
that way.
Very nice,
And
Patty.
you're right.
Very, very nice.
You've done so much for
Very
me.
medieval layout. I love
You
it.
deserve some
Got
real
tactics with a
answers.
shield.
Wait, what?
Tacticians
What?
with the armor and stuff. Yes. Very nice.
Okay, hold on. Let me take a look at it.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not happy that he's prioritised this ahead of Murray. Patty, you gotta make me angry.
God be
Patty,
praised.
Murray is priority.
Patty, one thing. This black section right here, where the screen would be,
Ooh,
is this transparent, or is that actually black? If you could make that transparent, like you did here, that would be
black.
ideal.
Racist.
What?
Head then.
Far from that. This looks incredible, though. Like that. Like that a lot.
It's awesome. It's fantastic, man. Patty is best. As usual. Standard.
So we got the Fallout one. GG, Patty. Huge W's for Patty, please.
Go on then.
It's just that you have to understand there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time, and some I've never spoken about. But I have an idea.
You're awesome! If this is hard for you,
hey, how's it
you
going?
don't have to tell me anything.
Yeah, that's the
At least not now.
that's the new sub thing.
That's all
Whenever
right.
someone subs, it
I've
says
been
that
avoiding
now.
it for long enough.
Ah, amazing.
Listen, to the northeast of Malishov,
Hey, how's it
among
going?
the trees, is a small abandoned dugout. It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there
Yeah.
and take a
I
good
give
look
you switches.
around.
W for Patty.
When
W.
you're finished,
W.
come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're sending me on another errand?
No. I just want you to see some things before we talk about them. It will be easier for me that way.
Yeah, just out of interest, like Patty. Right, okay. You do.
So,
like,
I'm
loads
not
of
going to
amazing
find
work and
anyone
stuff
who
like that.
robbed you,
What's
who
your
you want me to interrogate, or that's been
Are you
living in
just
your
doing this
head
for
for
fun?
years.
Because
Not this time, my friend.
I can imagine you can make
really.
a whole
I used to
career out
spend
of
a
this
lot
kind
of
of stuff.
time there.
Or
And I feel
or
that
do you?
once you see
Excuse me.
it, it'll
Or do you
all
have a
be
career doing
easier
this?
to explain.
I'm really interested because I feel there's wasted talent in
All
here
right,
if you don't,
I'll go there.
if you're not, like,
But
financially benefiting from
if there's
this.
another
'cause,
odd
like,
surprise
your work
waiting
is
for me
awesome.
there, I'll show you.
Please tell me you've got some side job that you're making loads of money from doing what you're doing, and not a side job, but you've got an actual job that you're doing this, and this is just a bit of a bit of fun for you because you're obviously an extremely talented fella. What's the story? I would love to hear it. Maybe get you on a rockcast to hear the story.
Right.
What about that? Because I'm pretty sure I resonate with the whole other guys on this Discord, this channel and stuff like that. Fantastic.
God! Back off before I kill you.
What? That wasn't very kind.
Am I not
Feedback.
cuddly enough for
I
this?
just like to do those. Yeah, of course you do.
Thank you, Elaine. Over there on Twitch. Nice to see.
Go!
You need to be out there more.
Is this
But
where Voight
I
wanted
tell
me
you,
to go? But there's
I know
someone
you've
living
just,
here.
you've been bashful. I just like to doodle. You need
Suppose
to be
I'll
out
ask
there
if he
more.
knows anything.
I would love to see you out and being more successful.
Hey,
Maybe
what
you
are
are
you
out
looking
there
at?
being successful.
Get out of here.
You
or
an
I'll
alias?
show you.
Calms.
Easy.
Got ya.
I don't want any trouble. I just wanted to ask you something.
Well, I ain't gonna answer. I'll beat you like a dog. I'll kill you.
What? You really want to do this?
You fight like an old hag. Bastard.
I'll beat you with my hands empty. Bare fist.
Fuck you.
Dude, this is embarrassing for him. Oh my god. This dog is so stupid. It hasn't bitten him once. There you go.
Mercy, leave me be.
Alright, there you go. There you go. Finally.
Well, you calm down.
Forgot about the mask.
Don't kill me.
I won't kill you, but I want you to answer a few of my questions.
Why are you so hostile?
Why did you attack me?
I don't want nobody here.
Oh, what up, Jeremiah?
People
Good
are
to see you,
nothing
dude.
but problems and pain.
What do you mean?
Welcome back, Cone.
Don't look, Libor. Just don't look.
The boy,
What?
Lieber.
Who's Libor? What are
Libor.
you talking about?
Wolves! Get away from him, you beasts! Libor!
Come on,
Libor,
you
get up!
you're saving up
and
for
get the
Doom
shovel.
Eternal, right?
We can't just leave him here like this.
Leave who?
I was looking at it,
Damn
but
it, man,
honestly, I
what are you
don't
babbling about?
know if I'm gonna drop
you.
the money on that.
Not you.
My
I'm talking to
friend!
Captain Coma here.
I can hardly
Ah,
recognize you.
gotcha.
Wait, do we know each
But
other?
yeah, sorry
How
mate.
long has
Are
it
you
been?
doing the same?
A year? 2?
Nah, probably not. In all
Do you
honesty,
still talk to Voita?
money's kind
Voice?
of tight right now.
The painter?
I seen Captain
know him?
Coma was saving up
No,
for Doom
It's
Eternal.
not possible. Voita is dead. He can't talk to nobody now.
I was going to, but then things
Are
happened,
you
and
completely out of your mind?
yeah.
Voiter isn't dead.
Right, okay.
I
Right, okay. Let's
don't
go.
know
Doom
how
Eternal.
to tell you, but Voita, he...
I've seen it. I've
They
seen
killed
like,
him.
you know, reviews,
see.
blah blah blah, the usual stuff,
So-
YouTube.
Wait.
Who
Hold on, bro. Hold on. This
Go on.
just got weird.
God.
Go.
Burkhardt killed.
Burkhardt.
They left him in the forest, beaten, broken, and then the wolves found him. Where am I? Who are you? Hey, are you deaf, lad? Who are you and what do you want? I don't want no peeping toms around here.
My name is Henry. Voiter sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Wait, why don't you want the sword?
All it does is make me all confused. Besides, it suits you a lot better. Please, take it.
Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around then.
The hell? What is happening? You're good to talk now.
Awesome. Completely forgot what I was gonna say.
I hope we never have to take this helmet off. Got the devil helmet. It's arm.
Yeah.
Lord of Hell. Dude, it's actually good. Usually stuff like this turns out bad. What? It's actually a good helmet. Not great, but it's good. Oh, and it has the whole little thing with that. That's awesome. And it replaced my stealthy outfit I was wearing. That's right. Hallucination mark. I've been saying 17 damages.
The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside.
Wolf's heart on a plate.
Alright, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago.
Yes. Jeremiah. Omelette, eggs, bell peppers, onions, jalapeno. Ooh. That is nasty.
Oh yeah. Jalapenos. Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Jalapenos.
Particularly healthy.
What's a little baby news? What baby was he hanging?
What would groundskeeper Willie have in an omelette? He would have jalapenos.
Rotting.
This roof must have been leaky even when Voiter was young. Sleeping here in
I
a
think groundskeeper
thunderstorm
Willie
must
would
be
have
miserable.
you know those.
Someone here really doesn't like wolves.
He would no. Here we go. I'll try my best with this groundskeeper Willie one. Right. He would have bacon. He would have square sausage in there. He would have black pudding. 100% black pudding. And if anybody doesn't know what, everyone know what black pudding is for a start. Haggis would be in there. Haggis would be in there, and also what else would be in there? That's really fucking Scottish. Let's have a think. It would have an egg in it. Well, oh Christ, I said egg omelette. Ugh. Let's think about.
Nice and
he would also have.
A Guinness.
No, that's Irish, mate.
Whoa!
You've fallen to the trap again.
Oh my god. Trying to get off the hook. What is happening?
Yeah. Captain Cormier, you're right. Black pudding is like that. It's blood sausage, and it's like hyper protein food. It's so good. If you're a bodybuilder and you're not eating black pudding, you're not doing it right.
What did you see?
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What?
Patty, black pudding is banned here.
That's strange.
Is that a joke?
Unless...
Nah, you're taking the piss.
That's impossible.
Actually, you know what? I think I have heard that before.
What did he say?
Black pudding is like it's
he
top
just lunged
tier
at me,
stuff.
Tried to kill me. Eventually,
you know,
he
in terms
calmed
of
down, but then he started spouting
it's
nonsense.
usually an
Like he didn't
English
even notice I was there.
an English breakfast, but the Scottish breakfast is like black pudding, square sausage, beans, bacon. A lot of people have like fried tomatoes and fried mushrooms. I don't like that, but you know, I like it to be like very protein based. Jeremiah's saying if I had meat, I like the thin sliced ribeye or sausage. What do you mean by ribeye? What's that? I probably know what it is, but can you elaborate, please? The black pudding is top tier stuff. Oh my goodness, black pudding with some tomato ketchup. Oh. Ghost out with chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles sounds so wrong to me. Is it? I mean, I love chicken and I love waffles, but the combo doesn't sound right. It just doesn't work.
Fried chicken. I like mine like spicy fried chicken with the little bit of sweetness from the waffle, with a bunch of maple syrup.
Oh, you can't have sweet stuff with chicken, man.
What? You gotta try it. Now there's so many different there's so many countries that makes like sweet
I
and
know,
hot,
I
sweet
know,
and
I know,
spicy.
I know. But I'm just thinking, like, when it comes to chicken, chicken's like super protein food, and I wouldn't have chicken with something that would uh disregard, like, degrade the fact that I'm putting protein in my body. Does that make sense? It's like waffles.
America. Yeah.
Waffles are bad.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
good.
You gave me
I
this
know it's
broken
good, but it
sword.
doesn't make sense.
Does it seem
It
familiar
does.
to
You
you?
just haven't tried it.
I know. No, I have tried it. I have tried it when I was in Vegas. I have tried this.
You try what?
I don't
But with
know
maple
much about
syrup and
swords.
that?
Why
A,
don't
a
you
little
tell me
bit.
what
I
the
don't like a
man
lot
said?
on mine, but a
He
little bit
mentioned
of syrup.
you, someone called Libor,
God,
and
I think this is
Burkhard.
just my healthy
He
eating
said
head like
Burkhard
popping up
killed
right now.
you.
Yeah.
It
That
just
Voiter is
doesn't
dead.
make sense.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many
Oh no! After
Voiters.
the guy's asking me, Blue, do you eat your bacon, sausage, and syrup? No,
So if you
definitely
had
not.
like an American style breakfast, right? So they like
I've had I've had it, and I've been like, sorry to say, I've been disgusted. I can't do it. It's like your breakfasts are like, let me clarify this. The sort of standard US breakfast
yeah.
for where I've been, and let me clarify, it was Austin, Texas, and Vegas, the two places I've been, and the breakfast is just not what I'm used to. Let's just put it that way. It's not. It's the breakfast is weird to me. I mean, it won't be weird to anybody else, but it was very strange and abnormal to me.
They had toast and there was no beans on it.
Yeah, pretty much. No, no.
That's
I
a
mean,
bit
I
too
know
many
you're kidding, but
coincidences for my taste.
you get
Are you sure you don't
you
have
probably
something to
get
tell
the
me?
kind of point of view I'm coming from. I like
Go on.
on
You
the
know you can
plate,
trust me.
You
like
see,
I like if I'm going for
that
a
dugout.
full on English or Scottish breakfast as they call it. It's got to be like square sausage, which is like Lorne sausage, or linked sausages with black pudding, beans, um, egg, fried eggs. Specify this is particular to me, right? What else do I need? Toast. I need toast with a lot of butter in that toast. It probably sounds very unhealthy to you guys, but yeah, I know I will admit it is. But there's still a lot of protein in there, and I want it fried, nothing else. I want all that fried. That's my that's my sort of cheap breakfast, if you know what I mean. If I'm not being healthy, that's the cheap breakfast. So if I'm typing in TGM, that's my breakfast.
All right, Jeremiah, we'll see you in a second.
Oh, and I do love scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are like top tier. On cheesesteak. Oh wow. I like scrambled eggs on my New York cheesesteak. Yeah, yeah. Oof. Right. That does sound good. A steak. Right. How does everyone like their steak done? I am. Right, here we go. This is gonna rock the chat. Everybody seems to like their steaks like raw or medium raw. I like my steak well done.
Oh
Does that make me
no.
a freak?
Yes.
Does that make me a freak?
Gotta
Yeah,
chew it
I
too
think I am a
long.
freak. My steak has to be well done. I'm a freak, right? I just don't like the. Can I talk by the way, Raw?
Yeah, well, hold on 1 second. Let me get through this dialogue.
We always used to meet up there.
Give me comms.
Me and
Come
my
on,
two
tell me
friends.
the comms.
Libor, who it seems you've
Libor the
met,
Hermit?
and Voiter.
Wait, so you're not Voiter?
I am, but I wasn't always. I only started calling myself that after Voiter died.
So what's your real name?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God. I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
And this real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No. I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home.
Reading the chat here.
I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voiter, I couldn't look him in the eye.
It's cheddar cheese, yeah?
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there, and deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted. I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voiter?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow.
Well,
and in the end,
sounds so tasty.
It did.
Why do you blame yourself for Voiter's death?
Rob?
Because it was
Oh,
my
not yet.
fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voiter was one of them. And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voiter for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You could say that. I've been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one I know.
Go on then. What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voiter's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Oh God, so much more dialogue than I was expecting.
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
Libor, they made this whole DLC based on biggest mod author.
That must have been really hard.
It was, but that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents, and you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
You like it.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is.
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messeles. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Voiter.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messeles. I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Voiter. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voiter, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
I still find it rather strange you took your dead friend's name.
I know, but I just had to do it. so that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it? Tell me exactly.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of the surroundings. It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
Why haven't you been there in so long?
Welcome back.
I just couldn't.
Hello.
It's
we're still
easier for
going.
me to just work and not think about it.
Dude, there are so many dialogue options in
You
this.
think Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him and talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him. Or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be then. Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew. And that I hope he...
Should I pray for you as well?
Yes, please. Hopefully he hasn't given up on me.
Why don't you put the brushes down and come with me?
All the way there? No, I'm afraid not. At least not now. To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks before I work up the courage to go there myself.
All right, I'll go there.
And we're clear.
Well, holy shit.
Yeah. It was a bit of an exposition, though.
Oh, Patty's just saying Murray's almost done. Which Murray? I need to know which Murray quote though. Patty, are we talking the one where he's on the plank?
He's probably
Talking
just talking
shit, or
about
he's-
the drawing.
Oh, drawn. Okay. Nah, I want to see this Patty. I'm really looking forward to it. Appreciate the effort here. Because he likes to doodle. The boy likes to doodle.
Likes to diddle his doodle. Or doodle his diddle.
That bouncing helmet is fucking so weird, man.
He was just dressed up as the devil wearing it. It's a unique item that you can only get from this quest. I don't want to take it off.
You silly doggy.
Hey,
So
who said
daft.
that?
It's so daft.
On a silly doggy. Not even. I'll let you do it. Look at the chicken. Look at the chicken. Oh, did you see the chickens?
No, I've not seen the chickens yet. No.
You haven't seen them? Look at the chickens.
It's still no. I'm gonna have to refresh this stupid stream. Hang on. No, I'll wait. Actually, I'll wait. A good cheesesteak is better than fish and chips. Ooh, that's controversial, that is. Ooh. depends what you have on. Like, I mean, like here we go,
It's
Jeremiah.
the chickens again.
Right? A cheese steak. Do you have anything with it, like condiments and stuff like that, or like like I'm gonna obviously you're probably gonna slander me for this, but like the ketchup and stuff like that. Do you have that on a cheesesteak? But you get what I'm kind of saying, right? See, with fish and chips, you have so many options. You've got the salt, the vinegar, the ketchup, the everything. Even gravy. Oh, a good gravy on chips with a bit of fish. Not gravy on, not the gravy on the fish, by the way. Just saying. But oh, my God, now my mouth's watering.
But you like mushy peas too, huh?
Oh, mushy peas are
God.
absolutely phenomenal.
No.
You don't like mushy peas?
Oh.
Well,
America. Yeah.
No.
Oh my
You've
God.
not had proper mushy peas then. You
Oh,
are.
it's okay. It's okay.
No. Right, this is a massive disagreement. You've not had proper mushy peas.
I don't want any mushy. Those
Why
to
not?
yourself, sir.
Why?
I'm not a big pea fan to begin with, and then you're just literally eating mashed pea.
What like do you not like mashed potato then?
Oh, I love mashed potatoes, but they taste
Well,
completely different from mashed
potato.
peas.
Well, it's the same concept, same principle.
Different
It's a
flavor,
potato.
different color.
No, but no, you're talking. No, you're talking about. You were talking about you don't like them in general.
I don't.
Right? Peas.
Right.
But you eat mashed potatoes.
Oh, love me some potatoes.
Right. But you can't have what's the difference?
The flavor of pea versus potato.
You don't like peas? Peas are probably better than mashed potatoes. Like a
What?
lot of good stuff.
No. Oh, better for you. Yes, probably.
Yes.
But potato flavor-wise.
Of course they are. No, better in general for your body. Peas are better than mashed potato. Or like potatoes in general.
Mushy peas come out the other end looking exactly like how it went in.
So what? What, have you not had caviar? They're fish poo.
Oh, no, I'm good.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I get it.
Caviar is like class. It's supposed to be classy food. Expensive food.
Yeah, the same thing with like Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
You ever had those?
Yeah. But no, I've not had Rocky Mountain oysters. But
You know what that
caviar
is?
Essentially, no. Go on. What's that?
Fried bull's balls. Like bull
I'll eat them.
testicles. What?
I'll eat them.
Oh, no.
From here,
They
You need to go
taste good,
visit
I'll eat them.
Jeremiah.
towards the barn.
Yeah.
Finding a stream in this brush will be
I'm
a
not
challenge.
fussed as long as it tastes good. There's a clip for you.
Yeah, that'll be a good one too.
Yeah, I'm not fussed as long as it tastes good.
I hope this is Shramek's barn, because there's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn.
What about pickled eggs? Pickled eggs. You ever had them? Do you know what they are?
Yeah, I've never had them. I know what they are though.
So they're a
This
chip
must
shop
be the
thing in
fence.
the UK.
There's not a
So you have
cow
like
in
pickled
sight.
eggs. You
Time
have
to get to the other side.
God
Back
help
there by the woods.
my soul saying it again. Mushy peas, and you also have just pickles in general, like big pickles, huge pickles.
There's another
You know-
one.
What?
Another sound like you ever had just big pickles, just huge, massive pickles. It's just-
I'm supposed to take a hard right
Yeah.
here. If Loiter didn't mix up his directions, that
Chips.
is.
And batter sausage with all the the condiments. Oh my goodness, very unhealthy. Well, in some parts unhealthy, but tremendous. So
This
tremendous,
must be
so
the
good.
tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby.
Grave near the tree.
I think if you had chip shop mushy peas, you would understand. I think they're not just like crap you like the shit you had over in like Korea and stuff like that. No way.
Oh, I didn't eat that shit over there. They didn't have that. Even Koreans knew better.
It's clear nobody has been here in years.
Well, that's saying something.
It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Voita's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone.
Honorable Henry. You carefully clean the grave, pulling weeds, clearing branches and stones. You make sure it's nice and tidy. Now we pray.
Heavenly Father.
How about just open your merciful
You
arms?
want all to be saved. Open therefore your merciful arms, and grant to Voita, who rests here, with the blessing of the Virgin Mary and all the saints, a share in eternal bliss. Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Voita's soul wouldn't deserve redemption. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it, through Christ our Lord. Amen.
I'm laughing at the poor guy. My work sells 3-litre cans of pickles. If I didn't live alone, I could justify buying one.
Guys, we have a call that I need you. While this playthrough, we are supposed to be the honorable, helpful, hungry Henry. We are currently dressed as the devil himself. Although we just cleared and cleaned up this gravesite and prayed over it, do we dig up the grave and loot what's inside of it? Or do we let him rest in peace? Oh man.
If it was me, I'd probably let him rest in peace and try not to fart and leave. Yeah, leave it. Like go back to the pickles, or yeah.
Big giant pickles, just a face full of giant pickles.
I used to buy jars of pickled eggs, and I would eat them.
Yeah.
Like like snacking on them. I would do that. Does that make me a freak?
Nah, I like a good Vlasic kosher dill or what kind? Please tell me you don't like sweet pickles. Ugh.
I like gherkins. I would eat them. Gherkins, cucumber. It was all from my. You know what? This all kind of originated. Excuse me. From my mum. She used to like buy me like loads of veg when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I used to eat it all, like cucumbers, pickles. What other veg? What do you call it? Here's one for you. The old oh Christ. The name.
City Council is organizing another collection
what's the
for repairs to the fortification.
the purple stuff? Oh shit. What's it called? Oh man, mine's went blank. But yeah, she used to buy me all the vegetables.
As a child, I used to think that I hated vegetables, but as I grew up, started eating, I realized that I just didn't like how they were cooked at home. I did not like it. Yeah, I thought for the longest time, bro, that I just hated vegetables, but sorry, Mom, but yeah,
You fucked up. That is annoying the shit out of me. There's a vegetable that's purple and I can't even remember it.
Radish?
No, but I would eat that as well. I would eat oh my
eggplant?
Goodness. No. I would eat that. But I would like in summary I would eat all sorts of vegetables.
I have to say.
And ironically, the archaeology guy saying the only kosher.
I visited Voita's grave.
He's talking about Polish still, and
He's
my
in a
mum
rough
was
state,
Polish, so yeah,
all
I
over
can see
grain
where it
and
was come
Kent.
from.
But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah, I like kosher dill. Generally what I go for.
Mention me as well?
Yes.
Beetroot.
I pray for
That's
you
what I
as
was
well.
trying to say.
Oh,
Beetroot.
yeah, got you.
Terrible for
Yeah,
not going
and
myself.
the
But I promise I'll visit.
I would eat
when
that
the right
from the
time
like
comes.
the bottles.
Really?
Easy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Tell
So
me
good.
more about Voita and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of
I
time
knew,
together.
I knew if my mum was like lazy, right,
But
and
as
she
we
didn't
got
want to cook
older,
me proper dinner,
it all
she would
started
like
to fall
rustle up
apart.
a
I
salad,
devoted myself
you know,
more
lettuce
and more to
and
my
loads
painting.
of eggs
And
and all sorts
Libor,
of stuff. But it would be
as the son of a
beetroot,
bailiff,
there'd be
dealt with his father.
a cucumber, there'd be eggs, and it was all good. Don't get me
Wait,
wrong, but if she was
Libor is the
lazy,
son
she
of
would
a
do that for
bailiff?
me.
Aye, but it doesn't matter
You know, without
much these
like
days.
properly cooking.
His mother
Right.
died shortly after he disappeared.
But
A nice
actually,
lazy dinner, though.
in hindsight,
Who knows where
I
he
was looking
ended
back
up.
at it and going, yeah, that's actually a really really good meal.
I think I'm just gonna have to remove. Never mind.
Did Libor know you
My
paint?
God, yes, Pat,
He only
he's
shrugged
done
his
it.
shoulders when I mentioned a
He's
painter.
got Murray on the
To tell
fucking
the truth,
yes.
I never discussed it much with
Turn
him.
back, turn
I'd shown
back.
Voita some sketches,
Darkness will envelop
but
you.
Libor, all he
Nice.
cared about were girls.
Yes,
Oh,
Patty.
and swords. He grew up at Rathouse.
That was the scene from the swamp, right,
so
Patty?
he saw soldiers and knights
That's
differently.
crap.
than
When
us.
he's on the
Luke-
pole in the swamp.
Luke, can you take
Yeah.
over for me? I gotta step away for a second. If you guys want to carry on conversation, I'll be back in just a minute. Sorry.
Excuse me. Patty, if you want to be more thorough, you need to get him on when he's on the plank. He's floating in the water just after he's been gunned down by Guybrush. Some of his best quotes are from there. Oh my goodness, so good. But that is epic. So good. Thank you, Patty. Great stuff. If I if I ever own my own cat, it's gonna be called Murray. After him. Oh, it's so good, so good.
Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, Stan. Yeah, I've plug it. Yeah, Stan with his flailing arms, chucking it everywhere. The sales guy. Yeah, he's in. I'm pretty sure he's in. He's definitely in 1. That's where he originated. But I think he makes an appearance. Yeah, no, he's definitely in 3. He's in a crypt in 3, and Murray makes an appearance as well. Yeah. Stan is Stan the boat salesman. Yeah, he's fantastic, man. I love Stan. If anybody in chat, if anybody has played Monkey Island, just like give it a whirl or just watch it on a little playthrough if you want to chill. Just it's a little point and click adventure that you can actually watch if you're having a chilled little day or you're trying to drift off to sleep. It's fantastic, man. Great story, very well written, so good. I can't big up the what do you call it? Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure you nail him shut in the coffin. Yeah, yeah, you do. Yeah. And he appears in like spoiler alert, but he's in the Return to Monkey Island as well. So the newest one, he's in there as well. Whole Stan. And like again, I would advise you to, if not buy it, watch it, because what's his name? Is it Rod Gilbert or Ron Gilbert? One and two. He's a genius. He knows what he's doing when it comes to point and clicks and story writing adventures and all that kind of stuff. It's one of those ones you can just chill and relax to. It's really nice. The new one is ace. The new one is very, very good. And Anthropology actually explains the whole, well, the ending. You will see that it blew my mind. It blew my mind. So you will see the ending of Monkey Island 1 and 2. So, it started off in Mealy Island and, went on to other islands, etc., etc. Again, I'm not trying to spoil it. And you see the end. Because if you remember the ending of Monkey Island 2, and again, I'm trying very, very hard not to spoil it, but there's a certain ending to Monkey Island 2 that left a lot of questions to be answered. All those questions will be answered in the Return of Monkey Island, and it's fantastic. I would say forget the one after that. No, sorry. Monkey Island 3 is great. The Curse of Monkey Island is great with Murray and all that. But ones after that, a bit shit. But then the Return to Monkey Island, that's the one. Check that out. Wow. Very, very good. And Murray is in that. So there you go. That's enough to shell the money out. Get Murray's in there. Anthro, if you're listening, great job. But I would love to see what do you call it? Your interpretation of when he's on the plank in Curse of Monkey Island. Oh, the one, but yeah, well, you obviously took that one from Curse of Monkey Island. But there's a scene where he originates. That's when you actually see him for the first time. It's amazing. His dialogue is fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. I remember Ron Gilbert wasn't happy with how 3 started because it wasn't what he intended. Yep, that's true. That's true. But I will say they did do a good job with Monkey Island 3 in terms of Curse of Monkey Island. Yeah, I thought it was still the art style changed massively, but I think that was just like an advancement in the PC gaming at the time. But they still made it. I still think it's fantastic, and it's got Murray. Best thing I could say about Monkey Island, if you ever wanted to watch, if you ever like you're trying to sleep and you're chilling, I think you should watch it on YouTube. The enhanced edition for all of them. It's just a nice little story to chill out to. If you're a bit, try to doze off, I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, the Monkey Island and Pirates of the Caribbean are both based off of the same book. Yeah, yeah. I believe that's correct. That's why I like the Caribbean films with Johnny Depp. You can see that they took a lot of stuff from that.
Alright.
Do I have a favorite real life word pirate? Oh Christ, a real life pirate. It have to be oh shit. It have to be Blackbeard, right? You know, fucking standard Blackbeard.
Hello, Mr. Steady.
Hey, steady rolling in the building. How you doing, my man?
Where we at? Okay, comms.
What about
yeah.
Voiter? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voiter was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you then. You see, Voiter wanted to spend time with us. He was always inviting us somewhere, but we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. All I cared about was my painting. And Voiter was just wasting my time. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voiter on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the argument end?
I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhard's arse. The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhard. We wanted to tell Libor's pa about it. But before that, we went to talk to Voiter, of course. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But, well, when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voiter was in an awful state, beaten to death with a helmet.
Kurva.
We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voiter was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord, have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voiter out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voiter never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
Even if it is, it's up to God to judge. All we can do is repent and try to live better.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry, thank you.
Yeah, that's crazy, Steady. When I was first coming out here, I was having real bad issues with that, but I think that was all due to the medication that I was on. Again, the doctors had prescribed me some stuff out in Korea that was not mixing well together. Yeah, doing a quick Google search, it's very clear you're not supposed to take some of these medications with each other.
Yeah, and don't ever do alcohol with them either.
Can I still help you with something? Or do you already have everything you need for your opus magnum?
No, a helping hand is always welcome. I need to wrap up all the commissions I've started, and I can't manage it on my own.
This
Lately, I've
DLC
been
is
painting
much
maybe
longer
too
than I
much.
expected. You know
The
they're only
last
charging
ones were
$6 for
the
this?
armorer and decorations for the fortress in
It's got
Sheepwood.
easily like 5 to
But I
6
haven't been
hours worth of
paid for
content.
either yet.
So you want me to go and collect the coin?
$6.
With a beggar sack
Yeah.
in one hand
That's
and a
pretty
hammer to break some bones in the other?
It won't be that wild.
How big was the download?
I'll
Rob?
take care of the armorer myself.
It's not very big. It's really just like a
But if you
single
would go to
mission, and then he
Shiitake
can do
instead
a
of
few
me,
things like
I'd be
paint
very
your shield
grateful.
and stuff like
It's
that.
a bit more complicated
got you.
there.
How so?
The
But it
bailiff
comes
there
with the new
promised me a
armor set
precious
too, this
stone
little
as
devil
payment for
outfit
the
wearing.
decorations. Lapis lazuli,
Yeah,
from
the
which
one
the
with
most
bouncy
beautiful
helmet, yeah.
blue under
Yeah.
the sun can be made. But then he changed his mind and wanted to pay me in groschen, which I naturally refused. I want that stone.
Oh my god, dude. Oh no, there's more dial.
Why did the bailiff change his mind about the gem?
Comms?
Oh,
Yeah,
he started
comms.
telling me it's his lucky talisman and that he'll still need it. He's building a fortress for the gentry there, and he's expecting an inspection or something.
Wouldn't you prefer a groschen? You could spruce this place up a bit. How much did he even offer you?
It wasn't a small amount, I'll admit, but this is a matter of principle. Promises must be kept, and you can't mix ultramarine from groschen.
And are you sure the bailiff actually has this gem? He might just be trying to string you along.
I've seen it. Well, just for a moment. He doesn't trust anyone with something like that and keeps it in his pocket. But he's definitely got it.
And how do you imagine I'll get the gem off the bailiff if he wouldn't give it to you?
But you, Henry, are a man of many talents, aren't you? You'll think of something. To start with, it wouldn't hurt to just have a word with him.
What if he simply refuses to hand it over?
If words fail, you'll have to defend my interests in another way. I'm no minstrel, after all. I'm a craftsman. My work has an agreed-upon value, and I won't tolerate anyone spreading rumors that I work for promises and goodwill.
So what should I do?
Well, I painted a coat of arms and a nice ribbon below it on their fortress. It could really use an inscription. Something that tells everyone they didn't pay me for it.
All right. I'll try to get that gem from the bailiff.
Excellent. Meanwhile, I'll collect payment from the armorer. Thank you, Henry. And don't forget, rather than leaving empty-handed, better to repaint my artwork.
Okay. Coast is clear.
Cool. Right, I think I'm gonna have to call it a night, guys, because I'm a bit tired.
Yeah,
I'm
I get
knackered,
it.
to be honest. So, Rob, pleasure as always.
Sure.
Chat, everybody in the chat. Amphipoli, we've got Captain Corma, we've got Smoochies, we've got, of course, the magnificent Patty. We've got everybody in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a night. Steady in the building as well. I'm gonna have to take a wee chill because I'm gonna nap and sleep. Get my spots up, right?
Take care, Mr.
Easy, boys. Peace.
Later. Yep. Just two of us now. They have been actually.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Oh, hey.
Oh, it's late. What do you want, lad?
Yeah, did my YouTube thing get messed up again? Popping up perfect, whatever, dude. But of course, I'm. I appreciate you being on the board, period. All that matters.
Some time ago, Master Voiter painted one of the halls here at the fortress.
That's true
Throw
enough.
catching up to AI
So
quick.
Oh, the fortress is painted, but the promised reward is nowhere to be seen. I've come for it.
Oh, I see. And leave me be. I've got bigger worries. I offered him a heap of groschen, but he wouldn't have it. So he can stuff it.
Voiter said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it. But I offered him a better
Did you have a
reward.
lot to catch up?
I need that gemstone more than he does.
You're at 229? Ow, you have like 3 hours. AI is at 232. You're at 229. You only have like 3 hours, that's it. I do like one more stream and you're caught up.
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
It brings me luck, and I need that now. After Lady Anna of Volstein died, her acquaintance arrived here to oversee the fortress construction. Her name's Adela of Minishek, and I need to impress her. The construction
They got his
is not
Wi-Fi.
going as well as expected. The Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a
Nice.
chance with Lady Adela. If you understand me, as one man to another.
So how about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way? After all, a noble woman like her must have plenty of precious stones of her own.
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Jedlichka. Or by day, she sits outside under the willow watching the construction.
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stone and make some grand gesture.
Well, I could have something written on the wall. You're from that painter, aren't you? Do you know how to write?
I do, but I know how you are with payment. I think I should write what a pinch purse you are instead.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I'll dazzle Adela with my chivalry.
Got some chivalry in you?
Excuse me, are you a knight or what?
Well, not exactly, but I'm a burgher. I've got a sword and armor, and I'm not a bad swordsman. That will surely enchant Adela. We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction, you'll join her and seriously insult her. Then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to a duel, and beat you in front of her. Good impression guaranteed.
Right. What if I beat?
So we're going to have a duel in front of her? And it never crossed your mind that maybe I'm a better swordsman than you?
Well,
The dinner
then
nice.
you'd better
Very
make
nice
sure
for
you
mine.
aren't. If you want that gemstone.
YouTube shorts are so weird, dude. Like sometimes one thing will pop off and then you can replicate it and it will just do nothing. And then you do it again and it will pop off. And YouTube shorts are just, it's a mess. Glad you're seeing some viewership though.
How do you imagine I'll insult her?
Well, how should I know? She's a noble woman. They're easily offended.
Well,
For all I care, just tell her she's got a backside like a brewery dray horse.
Great. All right, let's do it your way.
Really? I mean, great. I'll get my armor and sword ready. You wait until Adela sits under the willow, outside in front of the fortress near the bridge. That's where you'll insult her. You'll have to wait until tomorrow, but otherwise she's there most of the day. Certainly at noon.
I understand. So, be ready.
Till we meet again.
get to the game. Yeah, anyway, about all that stuff we just talked about. So,
This must be the painting. I could improve it, like Voiter suggested. Painted, but not paid for.
wow, the timing of it is crazy.
I tried boasting about that.
Very nice. Oh god, what happened? Stream okay? Why did my tablet just turn off Wi-Fi? Good. Guys, stream check. Stream check. What the hell was that about?
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
How
did it go?
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you were surprised.
But it was just a...
We not doing the whole duel thing? No, we're not. Okay. That was a waste. I wasn't really paying attention to the conversation. I didn't realize that doing the painting was going to cancel out the duel. That's my bad. Back we go yet again. Let's back up. Hell yeah, bro. Fine, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. My tablet, like, completely disconnected from Wi-Fi. And then it came back. I didn't know if the internet had went out or what. Something with my tablet, it looks like. I think this may be it for the stream, so at least gameplay-wise. Starting to get kind of damn tired, too. I've been sleeping right, I've been stressed the hell out, and then depression on top of that, everything that's been happening. Anger, depression, all this other shit, man. All these emotions, still being in love, and whatever.
So, I went to Pshitaki and did as you hinted.
Oh, right. So you improved my painting?
I wrote something on the ribbon. Painted, but not paid for. Once someone who can read sees it, there'll be a fine scandal.
A worthy signature for a master. I'd rather I'd got hold of that gemstone, though. Maybe... No, I'm sure it would enhance my work. But we'll work something out.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
What? Me? Oh, no. And thank you, Henry. I did manage to sort something out with the armorer, though only halfway. He had no groschen, so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Wow. Thank you.
But now, back to work.
Good, brother. Good to see you, Jeremiah. Good to see you.
Oh, dear.
How's that grand piece of yours coming along?
How? I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like... No, that's Henry.
Yeah, of course I'm Henry. Are you sure you're all right?
Be quiet.
Come on. What's wrong?
Yeah. I'm painting, aren't I?
What the... Voita, hey! Do you even see me?
What? Oh, sorry. Do you think we could have a talk? It's important.
Yeah, that's crazy, Jeremiah.
Actually, it's something I've never told anyone about.
Go on then. What's the matter?
The thing is... Damn! How do I start?
Welcome back,
You
Smooches.
already know I'm still troubled to this day by what happened to Voita. But there's one thing I haven't told you yet. Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that in my head, I keep hearing Burkhard must die? Well, I meant that more seriously than you might think. I know how I must sound saying all this, but sometimes I really feel as though someone's talking to me, whispering and telling me what to paint. And other times, it's screaming so loud, it bursts my ears. I'm not sure how to explain it better, any more than I could tell a blind person what the color green looks like. But lately, ever since I heard Burkhard was in the Trotsky region, well, I'm just scared. Scared stiff of that endless shrieking, tearing my mind apart.
Can nothing be done about it?
I was hoping that now Burkhard's dead, it would all just go away. But no, that damn screaming is only getting louder and louder.
And could I help you with that in some way?
Maybe you could, at least for a while. I once told a herbalist I was having nightmares, and he brewed me a vile concoction. When I drink it regularly, and say an Our Father at the same time, it helps me quite a bit. Only now I've run out, and I've neither the time nor the energy to brew more. I thought I had enough left to finish the painting, and then it wouldn't be needed. But I miscalculated.
So I can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man. That's why I didn't just buy the concoction from him back then, but the recipe as well.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary and have a new batch brewed?
Oh, not in these parts. I spent years building a good reputation here. I don't want folk knowing about this. Understand, my problem isn't a sore leg. I can't keep going to any random sawbones.
All right. I'll brew that remedy of yours. Or at least have a go.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients. Getting mandrake roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me, and I don't have the strength for it now. But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine, and it's done.
Mandrake? What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man, but it's no laughing matter. It mostly grows in graveyards. Try asking the local gravedigger about it. His name's František.
What about the River Pearl? Don't tell me you expect me to pinch some wealthy townswoman's necklace.
I wouldn't advise that. Often they're fake. Better go straight to the source. Pearl mussels. They're a kind of clam. There used to be plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark. If you set out from Kuttenberg going south along the stream, you'll come across it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful. Pearls are valuable, and that place isn't exactly a secret. There's a good chance you won't be the only one hunting there.
Mandrake, a river pearl, and sage? That's pretty wild. What is that concoction actually supposed to do?
I was amazed back then too, but that herbalist told me mandrake against evil forces, pearl for a clear head, sage for enduring health. I still don't understand a thing about it, but it worked, so I stopped bothering about it.
All right, I'll manage somehow. Try to get some rest while I fetch that mandrake brew for you.
Henry, I don't even deserve you. Thank you.
Jeremiah, I'm glad you are with us, sir. I know how serious this car accidents can be. Glad you're still here now. All too well. Okay, guys, I think we're probably gonna end up calling it here. I don't know what it is about nighttime. Nighttime always makes everything. Is that just me? Is that you guys too? Like when you're feeling sick, do you feel worse at nighttime? Or whenever you're like battling depression, anxiety, all that kind of stuff, does it get worse at nighttime? I swear, bro, it's something about night that just makes everything feel worse. Same thing whenever you have like the body aches, whenever you got any type of aches and pains, stuff like that, it seems like nighttime worse. Yeah. Painted but not paid for. 1.1% players have that. The painter told you everything. 1% of players have that. Dude, I gotta try to find my own car and stuff right now, man. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, money is so tight, it is crazy right now. Like, I'm legit paycheck to paycheck. I gotta try to buy a car, and I'm trying to find work and doing every. Gotta see a story. This is not the life that I wanted, though. Not the life that I chose. This is not the life that I've been building for the past 6 years. This is the life that I have been picked a bit. No game. That's crazy. Gave it away. Probably end up doing that too. Got you a knee. It's all the way in Tennessee though, Jeremiah. That's a problem. That is a big problem. We'll pay for a plane ticket out there to pay for that, then drive it back out here. I'm actually looking at getting a Cadillac. Gonna get one similar to my wife's, except hers is a coupe. Well, I guess soon to be ex-wife. Hers is a coupe. Wanting to get a 4-door though, just more convenient for day-to-day life, and especially if I plan on hoping that I can have kids one day. Like I'm hoping I get blessed with that, because that's really the only thing I still want out of life. I want a solid family. I want kids, decent home, decent car. That's it. All the materialistic stuff has lost all value to me. I want a decent home, decent amount of land, decent car. I want a loving, loyal wife and kids. That's it. That's all I want. Please, God. Don't get anything above 60. Yeah, I know. It sucks though, because everything is, I don't know. A lot of the ones I've been looking at were like 2015 to 2018 Cadillacs. I'm not looking to spend over 10 grand, and a lot of these that I've been looking at have been like 6 to 8 grand. There's one in particular that I found where the dude just dropped a new transmission in it that only has like 50,000 miles on it. Basically rebuilt the engine. He's put a hell of a lot of work into it. It's in a rich neighborhood out here. The car is extremely good condition, like inside and out. Like the body has just over 100,000 miles on it, but the engine and transmission are like half of that. So kind of looking at that one. It's like a 20, I think it was like a 2013 or 2014 Cadillac CTS with all the luxury items and shit involved in it. Or with car and yeah, I know. I know. That's what I'm working toward now. So one day I can hopefully have a family. We'll be worthy of that at that time. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, the car? Yeah. I mean, it's in a rich neighborhood too, though. Like the dude that was selling it, I don't know. I kind of got a good vibe off of it. I get what you're saying, how that could be a potential issue, but I, I don't know. I kind of had a good vibe off of it. Yeah, yeah. What's crazy, dude, is like I'm still in love. I know better. I know what I still feel. I know better. Great. Hell yeah, nice. My Honda that's back in Korea right now. It's a 2010 Accord. The body has like, I think it's got like 120,000 miles on it, something like that. But the engine has like 60,000 less. Actually, I don't even remember what the mileage is on that car, but whatever is actually on the car, the engine has like 60,000 less than that because I had a new engine put in. Previous owners beat the hell out of that old one. They ran it with like no oil multiple times and I got you. Price from Scarface. Yeah. Yeah, I get you, Jeremiah. Oh no, God, I'm probably the newer. What about the CT6s, like the CT6, CT4? What about those? What about them makes them junk? My wife keeps saying that she has a 2015 ATS coupe, and it's been really reliable. Like we've had no issues with that car whatsoever. She's had it for like 4 or 5 years at this point. I think it's coming up close to 100,000 miles on it. She got it when it had like I think 26, maybe 36,000 miles on it. Dude, I'm not even worried about the money, man. I'm just 6 years of like it's everything else, you know, but I appreciate it. The money will come back. I appreciate all you guys are doing, throwing everything over here. You have no idea how much that's helping right now, but I'm looking for actual work. Definitely looking for it. Yeah, take care of yourself, Sentinel. Take care of smooches. I appreciate you guys. Every got you. And this on. Well, see that model though, it runs from 2013 up to 2017, maybe 2018. That exact make and model. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I went with the Honda, man. That's why I've been riding around with the Honda for the past several years. Is there anything that you know of specifically with like those type the 2013 to 2017, 2018 range, like Cadillac ATS, Cadillac CTS? I know it's got a whole lot of electronics and stuff. The screens have been kind of known for busting and going bad. I've seen a lot of those out here with the infotainment center. It raises up, right? Like there's a hidden compartment behind the infotainment center, and people end up breaking those a lot. I don't understand how, but I've seen it all over Facebook. Yeah, yeah. It's got all the sensors around it too, so even when it comes to like just replacing a bumper or something like that, the front bumper I think has like 4 or 6 sensors on it. Same thing with the rear bumper. That's crazy. Get into a minor fender bender and it's yeah, it end up costing a lot more. You gotta worry about that stuff too. Yeah, I'm about to go to end this, guys. I'm gonna set it up to send over to Slayer. I think that he's live right now. I'll try to get a little scripture time in for journal some stuff, I guess. I don't get some time in prayer. Remember, fellas, like God got a plan that is bigger than ours. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't like this. I'm in. I don't like this chapter. I don't want this chapter. I wish that this book could have already closed, but he's the one writing this story, and it's not over yet. So what the hell happens? I sure as hell don't want to be where I'm at. Life, like whatever. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. It's set up for you to go to Slayer. Hopefully it works this time because it has not been working. Yeah. Guys, stay active, stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay in the scripture. Try to keep moving. Love you guys. Thank you again for everything. I could kind of use that. Never mind. Full sober right now, but I could probably use it. Y'all stay blessed, man.